The designer that I've chosen to explore is Eero Saarinen. Eero Saarinen was born on the 20th of August 1910 in Kokonomi, Finland. During Eero's childhood, his father was the dean of the Cranbrook Academy of Art, where Eero completed courses in sculpting and furniture design. Whilst there, he became closely affiliated with Charles and Ray Eames and maintained a good friendship with the pair. In September of 1929, Eero studied sculpting at the Académie de la Grande Chaumière in Paris, France. After that, Saarinen went on to study at the Yale School of Architecture. He completed studies there in 1934. Throughout his childhood, Eero learned that the painting and drawing were taken very seriously within his household. His parents instilled qualities such as professionalism and a devotion to quality at a very young age. Eero was born to world-famous parents. His mother, lawyer, was a weaver and a photographer. His father, Eli, was an architect and one of the founders of the Cranbrook Academy of Art. His parents were influential in the development of his career, as he was in line to take a place amongst the finest of designers who at the time were trying to strengthen the environment and change the domestic and industrial face of the nation. He was taught that each object should be designed in its next largest context. A chair in a room in a house in an environment in a city plan. This was important in the development of Eero's career, as it helped him to look at the bigger picture in everything he did. Whilst attending the Cranbrook Academy of Art, Saarinen met Charles Eames. Saarinen co-developed new furniture designs and created the first laminate wood mold furniture designs. Eero's father, Eli, was an architect, and he was the man behind Helsinki's main train station, including several other well-known buildings throughout Finland. Architecture had been in the Saarinen blood. This helped shape Eero, as he knew about his father's career from a very young age. Eero's father was responsible for designing the Cranbrook Academy of Art campus near Detroit. This was a project that the entire Saarinen family had contributed to, including Eero. At the time, he was still in his teenage years, although he was designing the furniture that was included in the campus buildings. I have chosen to explore the Gateway Arch by Eero Saarinen. The Gateway Arches was designed by Eero Saarinen in 1947. Construction commenced in 1963, and the huge monument was completed in 1965. It is the largest man-made structure in the Western Hemisphere, sitting at an enormous 630 feet tall. Saarinen's Gateway Arch incorporates Dieter Rams' principles, such as good design is long-lasting, good design is as little as possible, good design is honest, good design is innovative, and good design is aesthetic. The large infrastructure of the arch gives a very sleek look. It is honest, as it represents exactly what it is called, and Saarinen has done well to maintain the use of this principle throughout his design. Another one of Ram's design principles that Saarinen made use of is good design is aesthetic. The design of the arch is something of the future, and when built in 1965, Such a large structure was very pleasing to the eye as it looked futuristic, sleek and stylish. Saarinen also used Ram's design principle, good design is long lasting. Although built in 1965, the Gateway Arch is an old structure but to this day looks brand new, still attracting over 2 million visitors a year. Saarinen executed this very successfully as his design has proven to be timeless. Another design principle of Ram's that Saarinen uses is good design is as little as possible. Saarinen has kept his design simple and easy. What you see is what you get. Saarinen also used Ram's principle of good design being innovative. The Gateway Arch was only the start of many similar monuments and infrastructures around the world to come, such as the Triumphal Arch in France, the Eiffel Tower in France, and the Christ the Redeemer statue in Brazil.